so many options, guys. Do not be afraid of running out of toilet paper. That should be like the bottom of your list. I'm not sure why this has been a big thing, but there's so many things that we have to be thankful for. Hi everybody, Cyndi here with Pathways Homestead, and today, Frugal Friday tip is going paperless. So, lots of people are living in fear right now of what to do without paper products. Guys, that should not be a fear. That should be the least of our fears. And we shouldn't be afraid. You know, the 2 Timothy 4:7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind." So guys, the sound mind part, don't be afraid. Trust in God and a sound mind. So be smart. Don't worry about things like toilet paper. I'm sorry, that's been one of those things that I just don't understand because, I don't know, I guess because of the life we've lived, and that would be the last of my worries and concerns. But anyway, sorry, it just strikes me hilarious as why people would hoard toilet paper first. There are some things I could understand, but toilet paper is not one of them. But anyway, going paperless. Several months ago, we gave up paper towels, which was not that big of a give up. And it was pretty easy. It was way easier than I thought it would be. We gave Hannah one of Gary's flannel shirts, and she cut it up and rolled the edges and then made seams. So she rolled the edges under and then stitched them up and made her seams. And they work great. I use these particularly, I can't speak today. I use these particularly for greasy items, in place of a paper towel for greasy items. Being flannel, they work really good on glass as well. And there's multiple uses. There's so many things, guys, that you can use in place of paper products. The flannel as well, work really well as tissue to blow your nose on so that your nose doesn't get sore. If you have an old silk blouse, that will work fabulous. Or an old silk shirt, old silk sheets. Those will work really, really good as in place of Kleenex. Flannel and silk for Kleenex. Anything else, you can use a t-shirt, you can use old towels, old wash rags. This is an old tablecloth that doesn't fit my table, and it's a nice cotton, and we can cut it up for dish towels, wash rags, whatever we want to use them for. Old sheets is another thing. Guys, the list is just absolutely endless. And it's up to you what you want to do with them. You can just cut them up into pieces and not worry about hemming them like Hannah did. But Hannah likes to sew. We like to sew. And some of these things are not going to ravel as bad. The t-shirts aren't going to ravel. There's no sense in making a seam in them. It can be as easy as a little whip stitch to hold those together, or use pinking shears if you have them to make your cuts. But so guys, don't worry so much about toilet paper. That just cracks me up. I just cannot understand that. But anyway, and if you run out of toilet paper and you have to go to one of these options, if you have a concern that you're going to run out of those items to use in place of toilet paper, you can, if you don't have small children, and if you do have small children, you can just put it in a safe place. You can use a bucket of soapy water, or be dish soap and water. It can be baking soda and water. It can be peroxide in water, and then all you would do is take that bucket and dump it in your washing machine when you were ready to wash them, and they could be reusable that way. I mean, you can use newspaper and paper in place of toilet paper. So, my big concern, guys, is that there seems to be so much fear. Yes, we should be smart. We should be smart. But Jesus told us the greatest commandments were to love God and to love others as ourselves. And so we have the perfect opportunity to share God's love with other people and be good servants to those around us, and to be loving and kind and be good neighbors, and to love others as ourselves. Is we need to be praying for all of our world leaders, all of our state leaders, all of our community leaders. We need to be deep in prayer for everyone around us, and we need to look for places to serve and do so healthfully. Do not put someone else at risk. If you are sick, stay home. Don't go out. If someone in your household is sick, stay home. Don't go out. Guys, this is serious. And, you know, I've been guilty of making fun of this. But the Lord has convicted me that that was very rude of me and very selfish of me. Guys, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, seek Him, and He will direct your paths. So thank you guys for coming along today on Paperless Friday, Frugal Friday, going paperless. And trust in the Lord, y'all. Have a blessed day.